Alrighty, the streak is at 10. We have Circle of Protection and Mom's Box. And we go to the Beast through the Boss Rush. Beth's Essence is okay. We have a healthy stack of health. Phrasing probs. Yeah, like this is looking fine already. Our damage and tier rate are below average each. Damage being slightly below it, and tier rate being actually quite a bit below it. I like Tammy's head, but I'm a huge fan of the Mom's Box start. Getting a trinket every 4 rooms and then also having trinket effect doubled is it's so strong. Whoa, the push, dude. It's so strong to have access to this trinket, to this box right off the bat. Tammy's head is just a nice bit of burst, which is great on early floors, especially when you have a rather weak build like this one. But we have the Circle of Protection to look after us for a bit. I almost said we have the Circle of Protection to protect us. And now we have those wisps, which actually add quite a substantial amount of damage to what we have. So, you know. I'm assuming the secret room is here. But considering secret room generation, especially on floor 1, tends to be a bit over the place. I may be using this thing immediately. Super secret is totally here, right? Like, I should try and kill this guy up here. Come on. Come on. That didn't hit. Oh, God! Okay. Isaac's Tomb. Okay. I like that item. Oh, look at that secret room location. I would have totally lost the bomb if I... Yeah, we lost 1 wisp, but hey, our soul hearts are still intact, so... I ain't complaining. Alright, and it's pin. Pin's easy peasy, of course. We get a stapler to get some more damage, and with that, we're heading to the next floor on pretty decent pace. And Isaac's Tomb gives us a chest we can't open because I do not have sufficient amount of keys. Probably should have thought about that when I spent my last key on Isaac's Tomb. But hey. I'm sure we'll make do. I'm going to use this here because I want to know where the secret room is. Like, from this layout, I was sure it would be either above the boss challenge room or the curse room. Pretty important information to have here. I think that's worth using my world card early for. Well, you know, in an optimal world, I'm gonna find a golden bomb and a golden key in the next 2 rooms. We have a lot of resources, or we're lacking a lot of resources that we would really like to have on this floor. That really doesn't help. Ooh. It's really not getting better, man. Uh-oh. This room has actually been annoying when your damage is mediocre. Mainly because of the stone men running after you and being annoying. This wasn't so bad. I had Child's Heart. Great. Man, I'm not gonna pick up anything on this floor, am I? 1 key. Ah. Well. Hold up. We're gonna see if we maybe get like flight from the devil deal to get that for free. Otherwise, I'm totally gonna pay a heart for it. There's always a chance we find a health up here and then a flight item in the devil deal. Pageant boy. Do I want to go in there now even? It's gonna cost me almost all my health to take a 2-heart item. I'm gonna go in there. Ooh. I can't say no to that. You know me. Even if it's risky. I get a black heart back, so it's not entirely terrible. And that bad trip with the black card in front is effectively a death card. So that's kind of nice. Lockdown. Good pill. Lockdown. Now, I don't think I want to go for that. Anymore. Yeah, I think we just move on. All right, there's Ice Axe Tomb number 2, and I'm just gonna do this. I don't really care about turning into a Zazel either. I really need to get an early golden key on one of these floors. That would easily fix my key situation, I imagine. Well, there's one key. That's the Queen of Hearts. That could be good down the road. Have I found an item in a item room that I've taken so far? Man, I want that, but maybe not for half of my last black heart. Oh god. Oh god, this room's bad. This room's really bad. This room's good. You still think I overvalue the false PhD? I don't know. It's quite the damage engine. Ha! You bombed yourself. Idiot. Alright, that's a good 2 bombs. I don't want Locust of War on this low HP. And I also don't want the thing that makes me fire an Ipecac homing, or an Ipecac my reflection shot every 15 shots. I gotta be through all the bat trinkets soon, no? Now the question is, do I use my bombs to get these keys? I'm definitely open to the idea. I guess with the Wheel of Fortune, that's a pretty good value proposition to blow up one of these things. Wooden Cross, Cursed Penny, and Little Larva. I'll take a Wooden Cross for some extra protect. Do I use the Wooden Cross to open the Squeaky chest? I think I do. Wooden Cross gives me a Holy Metal charge at the start of every floor. So that's going to be my only one for that. But I'm kind of starving for resources. Speaking of resources, I can go to the store. I'm going to try and find a soul heart or a useful item. Sure. That's pretty useful. Just got to make it to the next charge on that thing. Oh, good lord. Room's mostly annoying if I play my cards right here. Just gotta start running in that circle early. The main reason I was sighing upon entry is because this one takes forever on this kind of damage. Especially if you need to be safe. That up there is a dead end, so I don't really care for that right now. Uh-oh. Oh, please hit the spiders! Thank you. One down. Gotov and Pulseworm and a Bat Triple. Bat Trip is effectively plus half a heart. Because I get that black heart. from using the pill. So that's actually a good pill. Now the question is the go-to better at this point? Room can be terrifying on low HP. I'm going for it, even if it's my last bomb. Nope. I won't lie, we might be looking at Delirium run in the face here. At the pace we're going. You know, in hindsight, my bomb would have been better spent to get that sack. But you know. Store credit. Is that better than the wooden cross? Ooh, I almost walked in that spike. No, the dodge. You know, I would be a lot safer here if the Circle of Protection decided to help me a bit more. Ah! Okay. I would say hard part down, but this was actually quite scary. Booster pack and a devil deal, which is another Queen of Hearts. I mean, I can't take these, unfortunately. I've learned not to overvalue the Queen of Hearts too hard, but what I can do is I can use the Tower card here. I can use the Tower card here to try and get a super secret room. This is really time intense though. I don't think that reached. I'll take the judgment. I could also... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to take the Hermit card and pick up the store credit. And then just pop that instantly on the next floor. And hope to get some value. I'm gonna regret going in there, am I? Oh, of course. Now I'm kind of glad I went into the curse room, though. This room is so garbage, too. Not because of that. I really shouldn't get hit there. But because it's so hard to actually get line of sight. Uh-oh. You know, I'd be a-okay with the Book of Revelations in that item room. Hello? What are these dodges? Little Spewer, that's actually surprisingly good. That doesn't do anything. Except change a little Spewer's form, which I don't actually want to do. Counterfeit penny. That's better than store credit, right? Like store credit is gonna save me money once, whereas The penny just gives me a constant stream of money over the course of the run. Okay, nice. Jesus Christ, this guy is... I'm going back for the tomb, right? Pretty sure there can be soul hearts in there. Uh-oh. Got us a little spewer. I am far too scared to go for these. Oh, oh! Actually, never been so glad to see a soul heart. Bad trip. How many bad trip pills am I gonna find this run? Double sack at the start of a floor. I feel like I'm desperate enough to actually take that over the counterfeit penny, even though it's better. Dude, there's no way I'm making boss rush, but how am I gonna make delirium with this? There's just no way. I'm already at 15 minutes. Like... I'm already at 15 minutes and the only somewhat decent item I have is a little spewer and mom's box once it finally gives me something good. Oh no. I don't know why I... Yep. Okay, once again, I should be doing this to gain a heart. Apollyon's best friend and Crystal Key. Okay, Crystal Key could turn this run around for sure. The question is that too late? I mean, it's definitely too late to make the boss rush. Boss rush is like 99% off the table. Unless I go to the next floor and I spawn next to the item room and there's a knife in there. And even then, I feel like it just wouldn't be happening. I really hate how my little spewer pattern got changed by that pill, though. Base spewer is truly the best spewer. Midnight snack. All right. Why does it not damage enemies? Because he starts doing different stuff whenever you take a pill. I should really open that, but at the same time I shouldn't. God, this guy sucks. When you're on low damage. Alright, nice tomb. Nice tomb. You know, you can really tell that the game expects you to have more than 5.8 damage and 2.46 tier rate at this part of the run. The slow effect is surprisingly good against these guys, though, I will say. Oh my god. Rip of Greed is actually not terrible, but we just need more right now. And the Crystal Key definitely has the potential to give us more. Crystal Key, unfortunately, also has the potential to give us nothing at all. God. I just can't handle these dudes. These enemies just break my brain. And I can't help it. Pick up just for the shop. I could, but do I have the time? %, Crystal Key, by the way. Yep. %, for Crystal Key to go off. I'm really in a bad pattern here. There we go. One more. No, 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 no. Okay, well, the good news is there's the store, so we get in there for free. Good job. Considering how much we've been hurting for resources, getting into the shop for free is actually not that bad. I mean, I'll take that because it's very rare for that to not be useful. Dude, I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to make Delirium here. Actually, screw Delirium. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it and beat Mom's foot on this run. Item room is probably somewhere behind me. And it might honestly be suicide to skip it, but can I really afford to go back on a timer? Or is this the part where I say, screw it, we're trying to get lucky and hit the Delirium portal, you know? Alright, well, there's the Ultra Secret Room. Esau Junior. Independent items and health. So wait, how does that work with Esau Junior? Does it transform all my items, or does he have to start over at 0 again? Esau Junior just always starts at 0, right? It's empty. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Esau Junior may be a great base character, but he's definitely not better than what we have here at this point. I just can't see myself pushing onwards now without going for the item room. Oof. He gets one item for each item you have. He does? Getting conflicted info from Twitch chat here. Am I gonna have to do the research myself? Although I'm inclined to believe Bob. It even says so. Any idea? Yeah, I don't know. I tried to read all of that fast because I'm on the timer, but look, if this item room sucks, we're going Esau Junior. If that's the case. And this item room would have to be the bomb. You know, with false PhD, that's actually kind of hot. Oh wait, I have car battery though. Does he just pop twice and transform me back immediately? I'm gonna push on. Now that I have the pill, baby. I don't know if car battery just gets negated because you transform away from it. Car battery, no effect. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for more trinkets. Well, this is terrible. How sick would it be if I found Mama Mega on the store next floor? Then again, how am I gonna buy that? Good one. Suppose the absolute best trinket probs. How much would the drops? How much would the run improve? I don't know. A curved horn or cancer? Would I mean, curved horn would almost double my damage, as would cancer. Okay, run is back online, ladies and gents. It's like without Ice Axe Tomb, I would have already died. This is still not enough, though, to make dodge timer, so this run is still gonna need a miracle. I'm a lot less concerned about dying, though, now that I have a little brimstone, at least. That's for sure. Lullaby would certainly be very interesting here. P-Shed is affected by infestation or whatever it's called, the stronger flies thing. I'm blanking, sorry. It is affected by that, but at the same time, it's like a really minimal upgrade. And like I said, this run actually needs a lot of help. And not just a minimal upgrade. Mama Mega would allow me into the boss rush without the timer. I found pills. Okay, we have a better little spewer now at least. Did I just blow up the X-Rock without noticing? Or did that skull I get just happen to have a fool card in it? That's just garbage too. Hey, it's this room again. Except this time I have a little brimstone, which is pretty goated. It's smart to go in there. Apparently not. I do have Mom's box though, so I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could also just get the trinket out of that lets me go dodge. Well, never notice how stupid this room is when you have low damage. Man. The game's not even trying to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, is it? Restock boxes always appear in treasure rooms. Fantastic. Wonder what the odds are of not getting a single crystal key proc on the entire floor here. Alright, so boss rush is off the table. And hitting Hush naturally is also off the table at this point. So, you know, we have two chances. We have two options here. Either we get the trinket from Mom's box that opens Hush. Which, you know, that's a real chance with 2 trinkets per use. And the other option is to just luck into a Delirium portal. Blue Mom. Oh my god. Good lord. That was just rude. That was just rude that close to that bottom wall. Man. Oh. Oh, okay, that was my own fault. And of course we don't get the lump of coal. Oh boy. So on the one hand, I need to try and hit those portals, and on the other hand, I need to also like not die. I don't know, man. This is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a rough one, but at least Isaac's Tomb's been getting... Isaac's Tomb has had our back the entire run. Credit where credit is due. In a world where nothing in this game was on my side, Isaac's Tomb has been a constant beacon of hope of this run. Oh, what the?
Range down.
Amnesia. I'm gonna pop that at the end of the floor, obviously. There you go, Polaroid then. It's a decent bit higher chance from... I don't think it is. Not to my knowledge. The reason you go chest is A, because Polaroid is better against Delirium if we manage to go there. And B, the 4 chests at the start of the chest have a chance to give me Dad's key, which lets me go to Mega Satan, and that guy does have a higher chance of giving me the portal. Not only that, but with Mega Satan, I can do Blue Baby first, see if I get the portal, and if I don't, I can still go to Mega Satan! Yeah, these guys are fair. Yup! You know, I normally mostly complain about teleporting enemies in bigger rooms because they're a hell of a time waste. But I feel like this room and how this has been going really exemplifies what I hate about these guys. The fact that they can pop out from anywhere without a warning and immediately fire, it's just not good enemy design. I'm sorry. Like, they can literally pop up right next to you and fire at you and you have no chance to react. And they've been around since the release of this game. Like... It's crazy. Like, those are rebirth enemies. Okay. Okay. Health downfall. Is that good or bad? I literally can't tell. I literally can't tell if that's good or bad. Because more damage, yay. More champions? More champions, nay. There must have been a heart somewhere, right? That's not just the heart, that's a Polaroid proc if I get hit. You know, this low range isn't optimal either on Delirium run. Just... The run's just overall a train wreck, what can I say? That doesn't help. There was a heart in the corner of this room, I remember that. Oh no, wait, there was a chest in the corner of this room. Don't tell me there was never no heart anywhere. That's not enough. Oh. Well, I mean, that's great. But that doesn't solve my immediate problem. We can die on our own terms with the pill. We really can't. It just takes away a half. It just takes away an empty art container. Yeah, just stay in there. Thank you. Oh god. Please drop a heart. Oh god, dude, I'm so dead. Man. Oh. Walked right on that creep. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that was a really tough one. Should have gambled with the Esau. I probably should have gambled with the Esau, yeah. GG.